Orendiz Cathay Unit Roster Expansion is a collection of individual mods made by Orendiz over on the Steam Workshop. We're going to be covering every single one, and that's because he messaged me on Discord asking if I would please cover his mods, and I was excited to say yes. We're going to dive into every single unit here. We're starting off with the melee units he has here. We're going to start off with the lowest tier 1, which is these brigands. Obviously, based off the name here, they're kind of like your outcast, outlaw style unit here. A little rough around the edges. They're going to pillage. They're going to loot, things like that after they finish their battle. So that's kind of their background lore on these guys. They're a dual axe infantry, and I appreciate the tiny axes. Reminds me of Total War III Kingdoms quite a bit. Overall, though, these are just another low tier unit for you to play around with, and I do like the overall look and design. Moving the other direction on low-tier infantry, we have the peasant fighters taken straight from the fields with their weapons of choice or weapons of daily use. So these guys are be coming into combat wielding their hoes, their pitchforks, and their rakes. I do like the overall look and design. I kind of wish maybe a little bit tweaking on their actual clothing, but I do like their weapons a lot. It really fits into me. So just overall, I'm just really, really impressed with this. There's really nothing I would change, maybe than making their clothes a little bit lower standard.
They were concealed by the night wind.
Peasant swordsman. And I know what you're thinking here. You're thinking, oh, the sword takes a lot of skill. The peasants wouldn't have that. Same time, though, a peasant could have a sword. They just won't be very good with it. And this is the exact what you get right here. They're not a very strong unit. They are a low tier unit. They're still that peasant quality, but they just have a sword. And I can get behind the idea behind this because if you had the weaponry to give your peasants swords and not cost you anything, you would probably do it. They just wouldn't be very good using them. Moving over toward the Navy side here, we have the Jade Corsairs. They're a dual-wielding anti-infantry unit here. You're moving up in tier, so you're getting to a mid-tier infantry unit. I've got to say, I did like them in combat. On the model-wise, I can't tell if it's equal split between women and men, but I feel like I've seen a lot of women. Maybe it is an equal split. But overall, I think they look great in my opinion. I like the green on them, and I really wouldn't mind even more green, to be honest. I like that color, that Jade-style color on these units. This is a unit I've actually been subscribed to for a very long time. I just never, covered it or clicked together. It was kind of like one I subscribed to, and I was like, okay, I'll keep up with this modder, and it really got away from me. So I'm glad he messaged me. I do like the Celestial Dragon Guard with great swords, because at the same time, the halberd style to me is more of a defensive, and this is more offensive orientated. So I really do like the difference a lot. It really adds a lot more flavor and options for you to play with, and together they look really good side by side. He took these guys a step in the right direction. This is the Regiment Renowned version of the last unit, the Dragon's Emperor's Chosen, and I've got to say he did a really great job with the coloring and just everything else about it. I like the gold and the red mix combined together, and the metallic really pops on this unit a lot, and I really do like that, especially the sword. There's like a bluish, light blue tinge to the sword, almost like it just has a really sharp edge to it, glow. So I do like it a lot. Just overall, I'm just a big fan of it. He did a great job. Now we're swapping over to our ranged units, and he does only have a couple here. These are the peasant handgunners, and they are a very low tier unit here. This is like just low tier firearm unit, and I can get behind that. I think this adds a lot of versatility to Grand Cathay having this unit. Obviously, it's poor accuracy, and when they fire, they don't really volley fire. It's kind of like they're just all firing at different timings. So it does give you that very strong peasant look, even as the combat continues on. I like this unit a lot. And then moving up, we have the really high end here. So tier 3 unit, jumping from tier 1 to tier 3, we have a Crane Gunner's handgun. They're a missile infantry unit. They're armor piercing missiles. They have a range of 145. I really do like the idea behind this unit. It's just a pretty much bulkier rifleman unit, a lot more accurate, and I just can get behind using this unit as well. I think this adds a lot to Grand Cathay, and I do think they need regular style firearms units like this.
Guys themselves hold danger! Stone and steel win the day! Beware! There are more of them!
The night wind hides them! Fight for the Emperor!
Orendiz, I hope you enjoyed this mod spotlight covering your mod units. There will be a link down in the description so everybody can check out all of these units for yourself. Thank you for watching, guys, and if anyone else wants me to cover their mod, do not hesitate to reach out to me. I love it, and I will catch everyone here in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.